Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the Shaw Brothers Classics Volume 1 released on Blu-ray from Shout Factory. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, like the video and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So, believe it or not, I have had this in my possession from mid-July. I got it from my husband as a birthday present and I have yet to get stuck into it. And the reason, of course, for that was, as most of you will know, I did not have a multi-regional Blu-ray player. Now, saying that, I do have two that claim to be multi-region, and they do play some multi-regional Blu-rays and all multi-regional DVDs, but there was a certain collection of movies from the likes of Vinegar Syndrome and Shout Factory that just did not decide to play on these two multi-region players. I finally got my hands on a third one. I mean, after a lot of conversation with the guy that was selling it on eBay, had a lot of talk with him, promised me that everything would play, even sent a Region A disc with it to prove it. He didn't have to do that. But yes, finally it worked and I am now able to go back and check out all my Region A's, which is just wonderful. And now I can get stuck in to this absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous box set released from Shout Factory. I'm so excited. I've actually went ahead already and ordered Volume 2, the second box set, and I do believe that there's a third coming, which is just wonderful. Don't know what the quality is going to be, don't know what to expect, but anyway, let's get stuck into it and have a look. Absolutely stunning, really so excited. And of course, I'm a huge fan of what Arrow have done. I mean, I think they're more, even more impressive, more phenomenal box set releases, but I can't deny how gorgeous this is and the artwork that comes with it, as you can see here. I'll just give you a quick look at this before I get stuck in to what is inside. Oh, so excited. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 titles. 11 titles, and at the cost it was, each of them probably working out about £10 each, in theory, which is pretty cool. That's a very, very good price for these. I can see on here there are some movies that I already have, but I will go through that with you, of course. But yeah, this is gorgeous. I mean, this artwork is just stunning, absolutely stunning. And it carries up on top here, and it also carries on the side, which I really, really love. Of course, more compact than the Arrow Video Shaw Scope releases, which are quite large. But they absolutely are far superior than this by a long shot. Special features includes new audio commentaries, new interviews, celestial trailers, and much more. So it doesn't give away too much straight away there. But yeah, cover illustrator Chol Jo Lee, a Korean artist, which is nice. The whole complete running time. 18 hours and 40 minutes. I mean, wow, that's like a full day's viewing, which I am very happy to do. And these movies range from 1967 to 1969. Now, I did, if you go back and check out my videos for the Arrow Shawscope releases, I did query as to what was their idea of putting the range of films that they did put out. It seemed kind of messy. I'm hoping that these guys have a sort of a pattern in mind with the volumes that they're releasing. Please don't spoil the other box sets for me just yet. It is on the way. So, I mean, yeah, 1967 to 69. And that's what I hoped and expected Arrow to do with the Shaw Scopes. They should have went sort of through the generations there, which I think would have made for a far more superior release, although I'm very happy with what I've got. Anyway, let's get stuck into this. Okay, the first film there that they have in this set would be, there's a lot of Jimmy Wang movies here, which is just wonderful. So you've got The Assassin, The Thundering Sword, The Golden Swallow, the Jade Raksha, Bells of Death, which I adore, Sword of Swords, Killer Dart, the Invincible Fist, which I really like, Dragon Swamp, the Flying Dagger, and the Golden Sword. So quite a few there that I haven't seen before, which is just wonderful. And if I can do a wee bit of editing magic here. Okay, so then I can share with you the releases of these that I do have, which wasn't as many as I thought. So I'm guessing that some of these I've maybe caught on Amazon Prime or somewhere else throughout my life, maybe from video stores when I lived in the States and things like that. I certainly don't have any of them on VHS, which is unfortunate. But yes, I do have, as mentioned here, Bells of Death, one of my favorites. I really, really love this movie. I think it's fantastic. This, of course, is the old Celestial Hong Kong DVD release, which is still pretty cool. There's a lot to love with it. The picture's pretty decent. It's got a behind the scenes trailers for this and other releases, color stills, production notes, biographies and things like that, filmographies. But it's a pretty cool DVD release. I also have the same for the Delta Mac version of Golden Swallow, and is this the Dragon Dynasty? I also have the Dragon Dynasty release of Golden Swallow also here. Two wonderful DVDs. I don't know which one I've watched the most, if I'm going to be honest. This, I believe, I picked up during a visit to the States and then remembered that I did have it, but that was fine because, you know, as a collector, I'm kind of fine with having multiple copies. But yeah, I'm not too sure if there was many differences there. This is all in Chinese, so I can't really decipher what is going on there. Minutes, 104 minutes, and this runs for 109 minutes. So 104 minutes, 109 minutes. Not too sure if there's a massive difference for any other reason other than its technical regional differences. Okay, let's get stuck into this here because oh my god, it's beautiful. Okay, so the first one, and interestingly the only one that is on its own disc. So everything else, as you can see here, I shall hold this up for you. Everything else is two movies to a disc, except for The Assassin. Strangely enough, I don't know why they've done that, why they didn't put a 12th movie on there. That would have been very generous of them had they done that. Or perhaps an incredible Shaw Brothers special feature. Who knows? It might be on there. I just don't know. Okay, here we go. The Assassin. I have seen this movie and I do really like it. I think it's a fantastic Jimmy Wang piece. I am a huge fan of the late Kung Fu star. I think he's incredible, absolutely, and I think him as a star, as a filmmaker, as a martial artist, I mean, he's exciting. He's not the best martial artist in the world, but he just gives something else to all of his movies, and a wild filmmaker at that. Was never afraid to push the boat out and do something totally different. But as a young star, he was very handsome, he had a lot of energy to burn, and The Assassin is definitely one of my favourites of his from that era. Very nice. Okay, so no kind of collector's pieces in there. As you can see, the nice poster on the other side. So it does have a nice design here and the same artwork over here. I'll just pop this out and share it with you quickly. So that's the full spread there of the artwork. And on the other side, that poster that comes through the clear case with a shot on the background from the movie, which is pretty cool. It is, it's a fantastic piece. I do love this, and quite lengthy if I remember correctly. Quite a long movie. Directed by Chang Che. Running time, 118 minutes. So yeah, I do remember it being quite a lengthy one. Okay, with this one, the special features are the new audio commentary by David West, critic and author of Chasing Dragons, an introduction to the martial arts films, and Celestial trailer. So commentary and a trailer, I think that's what it's saying there. I'll just pop that over to the side for now. Disc 2, okay, this is nice. Yeah, this is going to be fun. This is a beautiful disc. Wow. Okay, so here we have the Thundering Sword and the Golden Swallow, which I'm very excited for. And there's a lot more extra features on here, which is kind of bizarre considering that's on its own. Let me share this with you first. We're in the middle of a heat wave here, guys, and my head is leaking like crazy. I can't even open doors and windows because the sound would just go crazy. It's humid. Okay, inside here we have got the artwork and of course text on the back as expected, and on the other side. I really enjoy seeing the original Hong Kong artwork here, or Chinese artwork. It is beautiful, really classy, really classy. I just wish I had a studio big enough to frame more of these posters. I do see certain ones kicking about on eBay and that I really would love to purchase. I have quite a number here gifted to me from Mike Leader of Jackie's and others, but they're still in a tube because I've just nowhere to put them as yet. I will get there. Okay, so what do we got here? The special features for the Thundering Sword. We have a new From a Western Perspective interview about the transnational appeal of the Shaw Brothers with academic Leon Hunt, author of Kung Fu Cult Masters from Bruce Lee to Crouching Tiger. There's a new featurette called Never the Twain Shall Meet, an interview with author and critic Kim Newman about the Western breakthrough films of Sir Run Run Shaw, which took the producer from east to west, and the Celestial trailer. So 2 interviews and a trailer. But no audio commentary for the Thundering Sword. With the Golden Swallow though, you have a new audio commentary from Hong Kong based academic and filmmaker Gilbert Poe, the Celestial trailer and the original theatrical trailer. So there we go. Again, not jam-packed, but still there's enough there to keep me entertained. Okay, so the Jade Raksha and the Bells of Death. Here we go. This is the 3rd disc. The quality on the back of these actually look stunning. I mean, they're really high def pictures, which is pretty cool. I'm excited for the quality of these. And there's been a lot of Shaws coming out on Blu-ray, not just from Shout and Arrow, but a lot of German labels like Koch Media and that are pushing them out there, and they always look fantastic, which is just wonderful. Someone's always going to complain regardless that they're not in the right ratio or color or sound or whatever. But you know what? Considering what we used to watch these on video 30 years ago, this is a damn treat. Absolutely. Okay, what do we got here? More Ching Pepe and Chang Yi. Okay, let me open this up first and share it with you. Okay, let's see. So inside we got the double discs there. Very 60s in flavor. Like it. And the cover I shall pop out here to share, of course, with some of that poster art, which is pretty cool. I've never seen the Jade Raksha. I don't even know what the hell a Raksha is. But I'm excited for it. I'm excited to get my Raksha on. But there we go. Pretty cool. That's nice. That is nice. Okay, so let me get this back in here and then I'll share the extra features with you. Oh my god, it's so hot. So friggin' hot. Okay, we have got, for the Jade Raksha, a new interview, Slicing at the Stars, an interview with critic and Hong Kong film expert Tony Raines about the emergence, key players and success of the Shaw Brothers wuxia film. I really enjoy listening to Tony Raines. Very informative guy and great to listen to. If you haven't already checked out his interviews and stuff, please do. Then we have got a new featurette called A Very Focal Violence. Hong Kong based dubber Peter Boxar reflects on his time behind the microphone for a number of martial arts masterpieces. Seems to be quite a lot of these dubbing specials coming out, dubbing interviews, or interviews I should say with dubbers, not dubbing interviews. Then on the Bells of Death we have new audio commentary with James Mudge, veteran Hong Kong film critic at Eastern Kicks, and a Celestial trailer. Interesting. There we go. Okay, 4th disc, am I right? 4th disc, we have got The Sword of Swords and Killer Dart, which is exciting me because I do remember Sword of Swords very vaguely. Killer Dart I don't really remember so much. So I'm excited to get back in, or get in, sorry, and check these out. Here we have the discs, and of course I'm going to flip that cover for you. Yes, this is pretty exciting. I'm so glad that I finally have a multi-regional player that allows me to check these out, because I really hate seeing everyone else have fun with these sets and other releases that I just know that I couldn't get. And this is a pricey one. This isn't just a case of spending 20 quid on a Blu-ray just in the hope that someday I will find something that will let me see it. This was a pretty pricey buy. Okay, Sword of Swords, we have new audio commentary with James Mudge, veteran Hong Kong film critic at Eastern Kicks, Celestial trailer and the original theatrical trailer. And for Killer Dart, again, new audio commentary with James Mudge and the Celestial trailer. Very good. Okay. I wish there was a wee bit more special features on a lot of these. What do we got here? We have the Invincible Fist, which I really liked. I do remember watching this on Amazon Prime and really loved it. I think I have a review of it on my site. I'm nearly sure I do. And Dragon Swamp, which I've never seen, and I'm very excited for that. Again, a Cheng Pepe film. Okay, let's open this up. Very nice, very nice. So excited though. I mean, I'm just a huge Shaw Brothers fan, and I don't think I'll ever get to see everything, which is unfortunate. I do know that Show Factory put out also there the Brave Archer movies, along with Little Dragon Maiden starring Leslie Cheung, which I'm excited to try and get my hands on now that I know I can play it. And they did advertise recently a release for a lot of Tilong Chang Che and David Chang films, although the box art was questionable. But yes, looking forward to getting my hands on that too. Okay, special features for the Invincible Fist, new audio commentary with James Mudge, veteran Hong Kong film critic at Eastern Kicks, Celestial trailer and original theatrical trailer. Then Dragon Swamp, new audio commentary with Hong Kong-based academic and filmmaker Gilbert Poe, Celestial trailer and original theatrical trailer. Again, not a lot. It's kind of same on each of these discs. Nothing has surprised me yet or wowed me with a wonderful, massive featurette on this collection, which I thought maybe the Assassin would have done for me. Anyway, the Flying Dagger and the Golden Sword. Love the artwork. Very excited. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Just pop this open. Haven't seen either of these, so I'm very excited to check them out. Of course, more Chang Che movies, and then I think the Golden Sword is a Lo Wei movie, if I'm right. That's lovely. Really love this poster art. Yeah, that Golden Sword is definitely Lo Wei, because that poster art really screams Lo Wei. So it does. Yeah, I don't know whereabouts in his career this came in. Obviously he'd done quite a lot of dramas as well before getting into the martial arts cinema. But yeah, I'm still excited to see it. Of course I am. Special features on the Flying Dagger, new audio commentary with Frank Jiang. Oh, there we go, of the New York Asian Film Festival, and a Celestial trailer. With the Golden Sword, we have new audio commentary with Hong Kong-based academic and filmmaker Gilbert Poe, and a Celestial trailer. So there we go. That is, oh my god, that's all 6 discs, which I'm excited to see. As I say, there's a lot of hours of watching here. There's a lot of fun to be had, and a lot of titles that I've yet to see. So I am going to go and check those out. But what I'm going to do, much like I did with my Arrow Video Bruce Lee box set, is kind of just put out a video a day on each of these discs, just to share with you, because while you're watching this, I'm going to be somewhere in Tokyo looking for more movies. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store, or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews, and follow me on Instagram at Invincible Asia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu, and I will see you soon.